Let's talk about customizing the field. So if you remember right, we added this and we added the black in there because we opened in settings and went to custom fields. That's the only place it can be. Now this one is not required, so they have to answer these, but they don't have to answer this. That's why it doesn't have the asterisk by it. If I decided I did not want this in there, I could click that X and it would disappear. And then I can go back over here to my custom fields and then add which of these do they like best. Okay. Now let's talk about styling though. This is where you start adding color. So my background, maybe I want my background to be a brighter color. So you can start to lay out your colors over here on this section. All right, so let's change our color to a different color. And you see, let's add a green form. Why not? It's a bright green color. Let's add that. Click that color. We can add our font color if we want to change our font color a different color. We can add a border to it. See how it's giving us a dashed border, and that border is gray. So let's make our border to be black. Give this radius, and this width is very important because when we look at it on a cell phone, a lot of cell phones may be a little bit less wide, so maybe we want to do the width at 500. Also, that's what it'll show up on your website. Okay. That helps us understand. Here's our options. We'll go through options later. Let's see what else we have here. Font, style, color. And then we got now we have a green form with a gray outline border overall. That's our style. That should be super fun to have fun with. So we can add it and we can make it, you see some different colors here, just having fun. This will only add the colors of these individuals. This was a text and it's dictated by the text format on that one. That's why that one's not changing. But this is how you add a little more details, a little more interest into your form. I suggest keeping it basic black and white because it'll make your life a whole bunch easier in the long run. Now when we do this, let's go back to here. This right here turns off the labels. So now we don't have the labels. Now we have to put words in there. So if you have just boxes, you just want first name, last name, and phone, you can do that there. That's what that does. And this is an inline form. An inline form will lay things side by side. You can see how that does that. And that will help you now. We're always going to save every time we change something. So let's take it back because I like these to be straight. And I like to show the labels because we have some words in there we're going to have to show. Now if you do turn off the labels, you just have to put a text in there above some of these to make them work. Save the form, and now we have a green contact form. So I would actually label it that. Go to my main options on the form, and I'm going to put green contact. Because when you have a lot of forms, you want to make sure you know what that form is being used for.